6 years later, and the angels have re-entered the chat. And I have thoughts. But before I give them, make sure you all hit that subscribe button if you want to see more fashion-related content like this. When I first heard the Victoria's Secret show was coming back, I was so excited and really looking forward to all the things that make the show the show. The pomp and circumstance, the different costume changes, those huge angel wings, and of course, the fantasy bra. But after the show, I couldn't really help but to think that everything seemed a little
lower end.
And don't get me wrong, I didn't dislike every part of the show. I enjoyed seeing the familiar faces. I enjoyed some of the performances. But overall, there was no theme, no real pomp and circumstance, and no real production value. And I don't understand how this happened when you all had 6 years to allegedly go back over marketing, reevaluate your strategy, but you still came up short like this. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's get it started with this opening sequence from supermodel Gigi Hadid. The first thing that I noticed right off the bat about Gigi is that she looks amazing. I love this little teddy number on her, and it really just shows the progression in fashion. We see a lot of times that lingerie is being incorporated into more ready-to-wear looks, so I do like that. What I did not like are these lopsided wings. The whole time they were slanted to the side, and you see her holding onto the straps, which I also didn't like, because previously models for the Victoria's Secret show are known to use their ab muscles to move their wings from side to side, not holding onto the straps. And Gigi is too seasoned in her career at this point for a mistake like that. It was very noticeable. What was also noticeable was her pulling down the string to release the wings. I'm playing it again here so you guys can see that little detail. And I'm not saying Gigi is a horrible model, because she's not. Her walk just isn't the strongest, and I would have preferred to see someone else open the show, especially somebody who had a little bit more energy. I was thinking Adriana Lima simply because she was there and she was the closer for the 2018 show, so it just would have made more sense. And speaking of energy, where was it? Overall, the models seem to be lacking personality. I'm used to seeing girls like Adriana Lima, Heidi Klum, Tyra Banks get out there and wake the crowd up. They're singing the song lyrics, they're encouraging people to get up out of their seats, blowing kisses, just doing whatever they need to do to get the fun going. I didn't see any standouts on the runway. There were some girls like Imam Hamam who made a couple of cute faces, kind of waved at the end when she got warmed up. But I'm used to seeing this energy out of the gate, and I was disappointed. I did enjoy seeing a crop of new models, but casting should have been more selective. It's not just about girls who bring on the fanfare. It's about girls who really know how to encapsulate that Victoria's Secret angel personality. Better luck if there is a next year. And now let's move on to these costumes, or lack thereof. To whoever was in charge of the styling and especially the wings.
Electric chair.
No, but seriously, this was another error that I noticed right away. We know Victoria's Secret for these major, monstrous wings. We've seen lace, we've seen plaid, we've seen lights, pretty much every variation. I've read somewhere that the Victoria's Secret wings can be up to 50 pounds and sometimes have over 80,000 feathers. Well, I guess they ran out, because I don't know what was going on this night. The mere fact that Candace Swainpole's wings look like they were made with kitty twine and Tyla's are all nice and fluffy makes no sense. And if I was Candace Swainpole, I probably would have knocked Tyla off the runway. I thought that that was kind of disrespectful that she and the other performer Lisa had on angel wings. That is a very special girls club. Not even all the models who walk the show get to wear the wings, so I don't think they should have had them on. It really clashed with some of the models, especially being that it was around the same color, and I didn't care for that at all. And where was the theme? We've had Delicious Sweets in 2005, Wild Things in 2010. We did all of that only to progress to 2024 and do a color story. This made no sense. I saw evening gowns, leggings. I was completely done when I saw Taylor Hill in pants. Like, what's going on here? The fantasy was missing. I understand we're in a day and age about body positivity, style is changing, but in an effort to adapt, what seems to have happened is Victoria's Secret has lost their standard. And I get it. Gen Z is the current target consumer, but so were millennials and people before them. In the same way we were influenced, they can be influenced too. I don't think that a brand should ever spend so much time trying to adapt to certain movements and areas of wokeness that they compromise on their integrity. Then when their target consumer grows up, they have nothing left of their brand because they've done so much twisting and conforming to whatever the consumer wants. A brand is a brand, and a brand has its standards. And if said standards don't suit you, then you may need to find another brand to shop at. What Victoria's Secret did was miss out on a huge opportunity to influence a whole new generation of people with the same fantasy, updated practices, but still keeping the core of who they were. But moving on to the finale and the highlight of my night, Miss Tyra Banks. When I saw that big hair, that signature bouncy walk, I was so happy to see this lady. She has pioneered this runway, and all of the girls better have been backstage giving her the utmost respect, paying homage, because if it wasn't for her making this runway so iconic, none of them would be there. She looked really good. I like this look. Again, I see the play on the ready to wear, but I would have preferred if this was actually a bodysuit, same corset, but maybe a stocking instead of an actual pant, and some sort of kimono to go with that big hair, which I loved on her. She can carry a lot of hair and a lot of makeup. It was good to see her still looking well, still doing her thing. And next year, maybe we should just keep it to the icons because the younger girls need a little bit more work. But do you think that Victoria's Secret should come back next year? Were you all enjoying the changes made to the runway? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye.